Hi there, students. Perfunctory, an adjective. Perfunctorily, an adverb. Perfunctory means with little interest. It talks about the way somebody does something. They treat the thing as a routine obligation, and they do it without interest, without enthusiasm. They do it because it's a boring obligation, but they don't put their heart and soul into it. So he gave me a perfunctory hello. Hello. Yeah, without feeling to it. He said hello because you say hello to people you know, and you need to say hello. He gave a perfunctory answer. It sounded like he'd answered it 10,000 times, and there was no interest, no enthusiasm, no fizz in his voice. So if you do something perfunctorily, you're doing it because you have to. You're lacking enthusiasm. You're quite superficial and careless about how you do it. Okay, you don't put your heart and soul in it. It's the complete opposite to that. The receptionist at the hotel provided the perfunctory courtesy necessary, but no more. I find the phrase "have a nice day" when they say this at the end of a purchase or something like that. Have a nice day. This to me sounds very perfunctory because everybody says it because it's something you say. When you receive a present and you don't really like it, but you don't want to be rude, you probably end up giving a perfunctory thank you and then making the normal perfunctory comment. It's just what I wanted. Yeah, but you can't put any heart and soul in it because you don't really feel it. So something that's perfunctory, something that you do routinely, and you do it without any real interest and feeling. No fizz. This adjective perfunctory comes from Latin, per, through, and fungi, perform. Perfunctory, this has to do with performing. So you perform the action through, you perform all of it because it's what you're supposed to do. He had a very perfunctory tone of voice. Okay, I gave a very perfunctory lesson because I was tired and I wanted to go home. He had a perfunctory look at my essay and put a tick by it. He said a perfunctory hello, a perfunctory greeting. Hello. Yeah, without any strong feeling. So, formality. I think perfunctory is quite a formal word. I think maybe many speakers might not actually know the meaning to it. It's one of these words, they feel like they know the meaning, but they're not quite sure about it. I would use this in a formal setting, definitely. In an essay to show off your vocabulary, definitely. In an informal conversation, I don't think I'd use it. I'd probably say without enthusiasm, bored, without interest. Okay, those are synonyms I might use in an informal conversation. Yeah, perfunctory is probably 6.5, maybe even 7 in formality. A good descriptive word describing the way somebody does something. When they do it without enthusiasm. Yeah, they do it because it's a boring job. They don't want to be doing it. They do it for the money, and they do it perfunctorily, the minimum necessary to comply. So there you go. If you enjoyed the video, you could give it a perfunctory rating. Click. You don't have to do it with interest, you just have to click it. You could subscribe to my channel. You could ask a question, but more than perfunctorily. And I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Perfunctory.